Hi guys, welcome to another video. I'm Gurpal and you're watching Tech Time, where there's always time for tech. So, the Apple event happened a few days back and oh my god, the camera work and the production was on point. And Apple introduced the highly anticipated iPhone 12 series. In today's video, I'll go over everything that you need to know regarding the iPhone 12 and the 12 mini. So that by the time they become available, that is October 30th for the iPhone 12 and November 13th for the iPhone 12 mini, you'll be ready with all the information you need to make an informed purchase decision. Don't worry, I will also upload one featuring the iPhone 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Max. So, without telling you to subscribe to my channel or giving this video a like, let's get started. Let's first talk about design. Well, I love it. I was never the one who liked the curved edge design trend that started with the iPhone 6. I loved the design language of the iPhone 4 with the exposed aluminium frame sandwiched between two panes of glass. Apple has adopted the sharp edge design of the iPhone 4 in its new iPhone 12 series, and I, for one, am not disappointed. This design change in the iPhone 12 lineup is a little ironic, since the iPhone 4 was designed by John Ive, and he has since left Apple, which according to rumors, and by rumors I mean an article in Wired UK, was because Apple wasn't pushing the envelope anymore in terms of design. And surprise, surprise, they went back to his design. Long story short, the iPhone 12 looks really good with its flat edges and slightly smaller bezels. The iPhone 12 is 11% thinner, 15% smaller, 16% lighter than its predecessor, the iPhone 11. And it comes in 5 colors: black, white, red, green and blue. Now let's talk about what Apple spent the most time on during their presentation: speed, and what that means in India in 2020 and moving forward. The speed portion of Apple's presentation was less about the A14 Bionic chip powering the devices and more about 5G. So much emphasis was given to 5G that they even brought on stage Verizon CEO Hans Vestberg just to say the tagline, "5G just got real." Well, that might be true for users in the US, although, to be honest, most of them still don't have access to 5G, let alone Verizon's state-of-the-art 6 GHz millimeter wave. But what does that mean for India? Well, India's 4G penetration stands at 88.3%, which, considering the size of the country, is commendable. And as far as 5G is concerned, the different mobile operators in the country are waiting on the Department of Telecommunications to auction 5G spectrum, which sadly has been delayed till next year. So as it stands, there will be no implementation of 5G in India, or if there is, it will only be for a select few. Now for the part which is very straightforward: specifications. Well, for starters, the iPhone 12 is powered by the A14 Bionic, which is the same processor that we saw in the new iPad Air in last month's Apple event. The A13 Bionic was already fast, and Android counterparts have still not come close. But the Apple Silicon team has done it again. The A14 Bionic is the first 5nm chip in the industry. It has a 50% faster CPU and GPU than any other smartphone chip. It has 11.8 billion transistors and 16 core neural engine, which translate to it being 80% faster and up to 70% faster machine learning. So what does all that mean? Well, it just means it's blazingly fast, and the A14 Bionic lets you do things that the A13 couldn't, like shoot in Dolby Vision, which even pro cameras can't do. It also means that it's super efficient for a great battery life. Next comes the screen, and it is a significant improvement over last year's iPhone 11, which only had a 720p LCD display with 326 ppi. This year, the iPhone 12 mini has a screen size of 5.4 inches, while the iPhone 12 has a screen size of 6.1. Both of them have a Super Retina XDR display, and it's finally an OLED panel, and supports HDR with 2 million to 1 contrast ratio, and 1200 nits of peak brightness. The display is where the iPhone 12 is leaps and bounds ahead of its predecessor, the iPhone 11. The screen on the iPhone 12 is protected by ceramic shield, which in simple terms is a ceramic crystal layer on top of the screen surface, which Apple says is tougher than any other smartphone glass out there. But as we know, glass is glass and glass breaks, and it scratches at level 6 with deeper grooves at level 7. Shout out to Zach at Jerry Rig Everything. We will just have to wait and see how the new iPhones handle Zach's durability tests. I will link Zach's channel in the description below. Rest of the specs are pretty much standard, like IP68 water and dust resistance, Face ID, etc. And now the cameras. Both the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini have a dual camera setup at the back. And now even the ultra-wide camera has night mode. The new wide-angle camera is redesigned with the f1.6 aperture 7-element lens, providing 27% more light. Computational photography is taken to the next level on iPhone 12 with the night mode and faster performing deep fusion on all cameras. Smart HDR3 uses machine learning to intelligently adjust the white balance, contrast, textures and saturation of a photo for remarkably natural looking images. iPhone 12 features the first camera to shoot HDR videos with Dolby Vision and is the first and only device in the world to enable an end-to-end experience, allowing users to easily capture, edit and share cinema-grade videos on the iPhone. We will have to wait and see what all this tech delivers in respect of picture and video quality, but going by past experience, it's no stretch of the imagination to say the picture and especially the video capture will be industry-leading. Almost all the people who used MacBooks manufactured up until 2019 loved the MagSafe power connector. It was last seen on the 2017 MacBook Air, which was discontinued in July of 2019. Well, they've brought the MagSafe back, and surprisingly on the new iPhones. An array of magnets on the back of the iPhone surround the wireless charging coils. This helps in alignment and efficiency. MagSafe chargers provide 15 watts of power and regular Qi wireless chargers provide 7.5 watts. The array of magnets have also opened the door to a host of new accessories, like silicone and leather cases which easily snap on the back of the iPhone, and there is a snap-on wallet as well. Now for the elephant in the Steve Jobs theatre, the pricing. Well, if you live in the US, everything is fine, with the iPhone 12 mini starting at $699 and the regular iPhone 12 starting at $799. Some would say that the iPhone 12 mini is going to be the pick of the lot with its lower price and pocketability. They would be right, but not in India. In India, the starting price of the iPhone 12 mini is Rs 70,000 and the regular iPhone 12 costs Rs 80,000. With the current conversion rate, iPhone 12 mini bought in the US is around 51,000 rupees for the 64 gig base variant and Rs 59 for the iPhone 12 64 gig. So that's a price difference of almost 20,000 on both the iPhone 12 mini and the regular iPhone 12. I know, it doesn't work like that, but generally there is a price difference of about 6 to 10,000 rupees. So they have essentially doubled that. Add to the fact that the main selling point of the iPhone 12, 5G, is not coming to India anytime soon. And Apple has removed the charging brick and earpods from the box. Although that's only for environmental reasons and has nothing to do with their bottom line. And so you have to buy them separately. Just FYI, the 20-watt Apple charger is listed at Rs 1900 and Apple has omitted something that every other flagship phone in 2020 has, a fast refresh rate. So everything boils down to one question. Should you buy the iPhone 12 in India? The short answer is no. If you already own an iPhone 11 or an iPhone 11 Pro, there is absolutely no need to upgrade. Even if you don't have an iPhone but wanted to get into the Apple ecosystem, buy the iPhone 11. It is the best value iPhone at the moment, but if you're the one who likes shiny new toys and has 70,000 to 1 lakh rupees burning a hole in your pocket, then by all means go for it. It is still a great phone, but with Apple's India pricing, I cannot recommend you getting one. Or you could do the one thing that any self-respecting Indian would do in this situation. Call your cousin in the US and tell him to get you one, when all the craziness which is happening in the world right now ends. That's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the in-depth overview, click the like button and comment down below if you will be buying the iPhone 12 in India or will you be calling your cousin. Also, subscribe to the channel as we will be posting awesome content like this in the future. Press the bell icon so you can be notified when we post a new video. Follow Tech Time on social media where we post regular updates on the latest tech developments. Our social media links will be in the description below. I'm Gurpal, you've been watching Tech Time. See you guys in the next one.